y'all. Welcome back to Planners and Wine. My name is Myra.
And I am Meg. Welcome back, everybody.
Yes, welcome back to yet another week. Very special week. We have the Patreon in here, which is always so much fun. We just kind of chit chat it
Yes.
for like a half an hour before we actually started recording. My
Yes.
favorite parts. My favorite parts about the show.
Same.
Yeah.
And also, it is Thanksgiving week.
Yes.
So happy Thanksgiving to everybody who celebrates. We'll give Thanksgiving a little love. It's during the Christmas season, but it's almost Thanksgiving. So hopefully y'all are spending it in whatever way makes you happy, whether that's with, family members or doing some shopping or just chilling at home.
Mhm.
We hope y'all
You're
are having a
still
great
wicked.
Thanksgiving. Yes.
All the things.
Yes, all the things. All the things. How's it been going, Myra and Patreon crew? What have y'all been up to these past couple weeks?
Uh I mean, these past couple weeks have been great.
Mm-hmm.
I've been fantastic. I've just been chugging along, trying to get back into my content. Me being consistent with my steps, I think I talked about that last episode,
Mm-hmm.
has like jump started me to try to be a lot more consistent with the content.
Okay,
My
yes.
mindset right
Yes.
now is just one at a time. Once I get done with one, do
Mm-hmm.
another one, do another
Mm-hmm.
one. So I
Love
was
it.
actually working on my little carousel. um I'm trying to do like vlogs, but the way I'm starting out with the vlogs is
Mm-hmm.
doing photo.
Mm-hmm.
So just take a picture of each moment.
I love
So
it.
that's what I'm gonna do with the carousels.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see how it goes. Speaking of content, I got another thing I
Mm-hmm.
bitch about. Hence why we started 30 minutes late, because I've been bitching this whole time. But I posted a YouTube video, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like it did decent for my size channel. I think it under 100 views or whatever. Fine.
Mm-hmm.
Posted a short,
Yeah.
a like 40-second short, 45-second short of the
Mm-hmm.
video, taken from that
Mm-hmm.
video, 1.2K views.
What?
How?
That's crazy.
What is happening on YouTube? Why the YouTube at its heart should be a long form
Yeah.
platform
Mm-hmm.
that should reign superior. I get y'all want to put your hat in the ring for the short form,
Mm-hmm.
trying to compete with TikTok, whatever. The difference though, the discrepancies is massive.
Mm.
Like it is
Mm-hmm.
insane. But okay, that's my bitch section.
I
But
mean, YouTube has just recognized that people are just in a mode of preferring short form content over long
I
form content,
hate
and
that
they
though.
and they
Yeah.
are just on the bus and they're not getting a lot of time.
Yeah.
But here's the thing, like knowing that you can use that to your advantage. You can still do whatever long form videos you want to do, but obviously it's worthwhile to invest some time into those short form videos too
Yeah.
still.
I have to at
So,
this point to grow you. Like you
yeah,
don't have a choice. Cause I mean,
right,
those numbers don't lie.
right.
So, but it's going well.
Yeah,
I'm excited to
yeah.
especially getting back on Instagram. It's been a minute. I'm like, I don't even know how to use these buttons no more. I
Girl, they
post on
done
Instagram.
moved them around.
Yeah.
Let me be. Can I bitch for a second? Because y'all know I have been on Instagram over the last few months that I had in years from getting off of TikTok. And I mean, I literally just be fumbling around there like I'm 80 years old or
Yes.
something because they moved all the buttons and stuff around and I'm still not used to it. And I'm like, why? Why are y'all still doing these unnecessary changes that nobody asked for? And it's like y'all ignore the stuff that we begged for, like when we were talking about pre-show, being able to opt in and out of
Yeah.
people's close friend stories. Y'all refuse to give us that, but you think there is value in moving all the buttons around out of nowhere. Like, come on, that man, what's his name? Masori. Is his
Adam.
first
Is
name?
it Adam?
Yeah, Adam. Adam, you
Is
still
his
on my
name
shit
Adam?
list. I think
I
it's
done
Adam.
forgot that man's
It don't
name.
matter. It
It
doesn't
don't.
matter. He
You
know
could
who we
probably
talking
go to
about.
an episode like a year or two ago, and I was hyping that man up. I can't even remember
Was
his name.
and now he is falling. Okay,
Fall from
because you're doing
grace for
too
sure.
much. You're
Yeah.
doing too much,
Yeah.
Adam. I can't. Yeah, exactly, Jeanette. Who asked for all the buttons to be moved around? Nobody. Certainly not me. Certainly not
It
me.
shouldn't be a priority to like other experience. Like they finally gave us chronological, but you have to like physically go in and change it
Mm-hmm.
every time, which like was
What? Nobody doing all that.
yeah.
Nobody's doing all that. So yeah. Besides that though, everything has been great. I cannot believe we are already at Thanksgiving, the end of November. I mean, this year just absolutely refuses to slow down. It refuses
Yeah,
to
it's
slow.
full
It's like we
steam ahead.
blink and I'm at the end of the month. Like I was literally just thinking, I'm like, dang, I started Christmas shopping, but I'm going so slow. I'm like, I need to like hurry it
That's
up.
where
It's
I'm
gonna
at.
be
Yeah.
Christmas in a second.
Yeah, that's
So
exactly where I am right now too. Like
mm-hmm.
I had concepts of what I'm getting asked in, and now I need to
Mm-hmm.
execute them
Now
concepts.
we need to
Like,
execute it. Yep.
yeah,
Exactly,
this is going too
exactly,
fast.
exactly. Hey y'all, the holidays are here and Plum Paper has got you covered with their amazing Black Friday deal. Starting November 26th, the entire site is 30% off.
Choose from over 50 customizable covers. Pick your start month, layout, planner size, length, binding, and so much more. There's no better time to start planning for the new year.
Stop the sale starting on November 26th through December 1st at plumbaker.com. No code required. You'll also get a free gold tracker notepad on purchases over $50.
And as a bonus for our listeners, use code WINE10 to enjoy an extra 10% off, making a total of 40% off your entire purchase.
We already mentioned this to the Patreon crew, but for everybody else listening, we have a pod review survey that is out now.
Mhm.
Please just click the link in our show notes. And just let us know how you felt about Planners and Wine as a podcast. We
Yeah.
had some really great questions about, your favorite guests, the favorite episodes, things like that. And then just leaving us just some initial feedback since the podcast is coming to an end this year. And if you're listening and you're interested in joining our Discord, which we will still be keeping open for free, there is a question about that at the end of the survey as well. So make sure y'all fill out that survey and join the Discord if you want to. Because like I said, we want to grow our Discord community in a safe and reasonable manner.
Yes.
And honestly, the main prerequisite is listening and loving this podcast. So if you're listening, then you fit the bill, I think. So join us.
Yes, yeah, and this goes for our free members, people who had to like move on from the
Mm-hmm.
Patreon. We'll get a post over, or it's probably
Yes.
there by the time y'all listen to this, but
Mm-hmm.
so y'all can come. It's not going to be gatekeep for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube, I'll put a pin comment in the comments
Mm-hmm.
so you can check out the survey. Just do that for us, and it will have a way for you to join the Discord, and we would love to have y'all.
Yes, exactly. Especially this time of year, I feel like the Discord is super active during the holidays
Mm-hmm.
with everybody just kind of talking about what's going on, talking about Black Friday deals and what they're doing to celebrate the holidays. So it's just a really, really cozy, good time to join the Discord.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, and we're looking to do, some live type things. So y'all
mm-hmm.
hear us all the time talking about
Mm-hmm.
those 30 minutes before the show or whatever. That's kind of what we're looking to do. So you'll have access to that. So if you enjoy the
Yes.
show, you definitely will enjoy the Discord.
Yes, yes. I can't wait. I cannot wait for y'all to join.
Yes.
Okay, let's get into the episode. So we got an official return date for the Traitors US on Peacock.
Mm-hmm.
They will be back on January 8th, and I am so excited. Oh my gosh, I love the Traitors so much. Myra started watching last season, and it was so fun to be able to like watch it together and enjoy it. And I'm so glad it's coming back like earlier in the month. So soon as we get over the holidays, we'll have something really fun to look forward to. I am so excited.
Dang, it's coming before my Animal Crossing update. I didn't realize it was that soon.
I know. They're
But
not
I'm
wasting
excited.
any time.
No, not at all. I need them to add more Drag Race girls. Like, why are we having one Drag Race girl per season?
I
Come
agree.
on, y'all.
I totally agree. And also, if they make somebody from Big Brother a traitor, I'm going to lose my shit. Stop making all the Big Brother people traitors. It's too obvious now. Cut it out.
I cannot wait to see. I can't wait to see how this is going to turn out. I really cannot wait. I hope they don't make Monet a traitor, because that's also too obvious.
There we go. It's also too obvious. Leave Big Brother folks alone. Leave Drag Race people alone.
Yes.
Matter of fact, leave Survivor people out of it too. Like y'all keep going for the gamiest of the gamey people, and it's just too obvious. Like if I was on the cast, I would immediately be looking at people from those 3 shows. I mean, they have the advantage that most of these reality TV people are probably not watching seasons of the Traitors, except for the gamey people. You know, like the Housewives ain't going back watching the last couple seasons of the Traitors. I don't think they're doing that. But other people, the people from Survivor and Big Brother and stuff, definitely are. So
I kind of just want gamey people on it. Is that problematic to say?
No. I mean, here's the thing. I'm with you, but also I do think the people from the drama shows, they just make it more fun and interesting. They really do make it more fun because
they bring the TV.
They bring the TV. They really do. And they bring it's so much dumb stuff that happens on the Traitors, especially. They bring the dumb shit too, which you need. You know what I'm saying? So I do like the balance of having the crazy reality TV show people and the gamey reality TV show people. So yeah.
That comedian could go first though.
Michael Rappaport.
Yes, I love how you knew exactly.
Immediately out of my castle for a variety of reasons. I think they're gonna do what they need to do because he's so obnoxious. Like they're gonna hate having him around. So I think they're gonna get rid of him immediately. He would be my first kill if I was a traitor, and if I was a faithful, I would just try to frame him. I wouldn't even know. I was just like, look, we got to get him out of here. He's horrible. So
yeah,
Michael Rappaport makes it to the end. We know that it was not a good season.
Please, we're not even gonna speak that into existence. I'd be so upset.
I would be sick. I would be sick. Okay.
Crystal, no, they don't have a live feed. So the Traitors isn't recorded in real time. They've already recorded this
months ago.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. They do the whole thing, like they go to bed. They be in a hotel. They don't be sleeping in that castle.
Yeah, it's for
the show.
It's a true TV show. It is, but like what the things that go down, like the decisions people make, are real. But it's a lot of TV fluff and filler, and that which I do enjoy that part of it because like. You know, Rob Has a Podcast is going to be on this season, and he's going to be able to talk about his experience in real time while the season is playing out, and he'll be able to talk about this is why I did this is why I did that, because you know they have a Traitors recap podcast, and I know for sure he's going to be on it frequently for as long as he's on the show, probably throughout the whole season. So that's going to be really fun to listen to him talk about his experience, and I'm rooting for him so hard. Like I really, really hope that he does well. So
I think it is fun to kind of get the feedback immediately.
Yep. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Okay, we got to talk about the Moana live action movie trailer. Have you seen it?
I have not. Is this the trailer?
Yes.
Okay.
I think it is. It's either the trailer or somebody talking about the trailer. I'm not 100% sure what I added in there, but the controversy that I saw initially was that the actress who is playing Moana, she has like naturally like curly wavy hair, and they made her hair like mostly straight.
I did see that. Yeah.
That was the first thing that I saw about it. That was like, ooh.
Which is weird because Moana has curly. Okay.
It's very weird. And the second thing that I saw was the fact that the original actress who did the voice and the singing and the talking voice of Moana in the movies, she was originally supposed to be in the live action, but at some point she announced that she was not going to be in the live action, and they replaced her with somebody else. So people were speculating that maybe it's her age, because Moana's only like 15, 16. This girl is like 24, but it's like, okay, but that happens all the time in movies. Like they always have older people playing younger.
I mean, Ari's like 30.
Yeah, exactly. So it just didn't make a lot of that. Was kind of a
real
weird,
close to make it. Yeah,
very close. And she looks pretty young.
Yeah,
she looks pretty young. And also, the overall controversy is there is just not a necessity for a live action Moana film this soon after the original. I believe the original came out in like 2016. The follow up sequel only came out like last year, I believe. So this is just like very, very, very soon for us to already have a live action. And it kind of like talks about like everybody is so annoyed with all these live action remakes. Like, at least give the original movie some time to like really just be out there, 15, 20 years, something like that. How they did with Aladdin and Lion King, like it was a long time before these live action movies came up. And with Moana, it's just so recent. So I don't know which one of those controversies we want to talk about first, but I just thought there was a lot of controversy surrounding this film.
Well, first off, Moana getting the live action. I love Moana down. That's my girl.
And yes.
Before Tiana?
Well. Yeah, well.
And I would say Princess and the Frog. I mean, I don't know how live action you can, but y'all made the fucking Lion King live action. Y'all can get some frogs CGI'd in there.
100%.
But I would say that movie is at the point.
It came out in 2009. So way before Moana did, for sure.
Then it came out 2009?
2009, girl. Yep.
Wow.
Yep.
I mean, we close to the 20-year mark.
I know. I mean, here's the thing. It's about money. It's about money. I don't know how well the Princess and the Frog did. I'm sure it did decent. I think Moana was huge and did I think they probably made $1 billion. Close. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm sure it just made a shit ton of money. The Rock is available and wants to do it, and he's a huge star, you know what I'm saying? So I think when you have that type of push behind it, it makes more sense financially. But that is the problem. They're just doing things based off of money and not answering off of what the people really want and need to see, And apparently the animated Moana is a trilogy. There's supposed to be a third animated movie. So how are you releasing a third animated movie after a live action movie of the first? Like, that doesn't even make any sense. Like, let the animated movie cook and then do the live action, but the live action is coming out next year.
Land didn't do the music in the second one, right?
No, he was unavailable.
I hope he gets available for the third one if that's the case.
I still like the music in the second one. I did. I thought it was still cute, but obviously it wasn't the same. Yeah, so I'm with you. I mean, apparently the second one was supposed to be like a TV series, and then they decided to make it a movie instead. Girl, it's so much going on with this. I don't even understand.
Princess and the Frog was supposed to have the TV series, which I think that would have done good too, but I don't know. It's a lot of like red taping going on and things getting cut that seem like a good idea, and they go the easy route, the easy money grab, the low hanging fruit, and it's
low hanging fruit.
Now we getting slop.
Yep.
For stuff that ain't even slop worthy. Like Moana is good. Like
it's so good,
but you're doing this low hanging fruit stuff to make it not great,
just for the money grab.
Yeah,
because they got to pay for this Hulu acquisition. You know what I'm saying? Which didn't have to happen.
It didn't. Oh man, I feel like we've lost the plot. We completely lost the plot, especially with these like live action stuff.
Yes, and hopefully something like, because look, everybody has talked about how great and successful Sinners was, and it was an original film. Obviously Wicked has done so amazing, and it was based on the musical. Like, let's go back to that. Like, instead of remaking movies, let's turn more musicals into movies. Let's make more original movies. Like, let's really like be more creative.
I think we're starving for that too.
Yes.
Like, I think like the pendulum is just swinging. Like, we were starving for that nostalgia. We got it, and now like people like Disney are just like rinse, wash, repeat, repeat. Like, but now we're like, okay, it's too much. We got Little Mermaid, Lion King, Aladdin, like it's way too much. Like, my child at this point don't have any like original movie.
I know.
Like we have. Like, we have the Little Mermaid, we have Lion King. Like, maybe you could say Moana, but like technically my child wasn't born when Moana came out.
Same, exactly.
So it's like there's a whole generation of kids that are like just watching these remakes. It's time to have some original content and put some effort into it. Like
put some effort into it.
Turning Red, it could have been the time of the pandemic. Turning Red, I feel like is amazing, but I don't
Inside
think
Out, they've
Inside
given,
Out is
Inside Out has
amazing.
been amazing. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, I mean, but even that, it did take a while, and as much as I hate waiting on like part 2, the 10-year difference between the Inside Out,
crazy.
It was long,
crazy,
but it was worth it. I gotta say, it was worth it. Yeah.
Yes, but we need to, come on, speed it up.
It ain't really been that many like good original kid stuff in a minute.
I agree. I totally agree.
It's time. It's time. We were starting for original stuff.
Yeah. And I mean, it feels like other studios are doing a fine job because I mean, we had the Minecraft movie, which Mason was crazy about. The Mario movie, also very successful. The Bad Guys, I think is the name of that movie franchise.
That's good.
It's really good. Yeah. So we have some, but ain't none of that from Disney, right?
No.
Disney, where you at?
And Pixar used to be like that girl.
And
she ain't been that. And that's so sad because all of my favorite movies is Pixar. Monsters Inc., Toy Story. That's all Pixar.
Yeah. Well, speaking of Toy Story, we are getting a Toy Story 5.
Okay.
Which
Pixar. Like, okay, let's I've already, like, my kid loves Toy Story. My kid loves Monsters Inc. We don't have to get Toy Story 5. Like, I am going to indoctrinate these OG.
I want her to appreciate the classics.
Yeah.
I do want her to appreciate the classics. And you know what? Here's the thing. I don't know if y'all seen the trailer for Toy Story 5, but the whole premise is the toys being so terrified of basically an iPad getting introduced. Because we all know how kids are so crazy about iPads and they kind of not really worry about toys as much.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. I feel like that is such a late concept. That is so late. It's 2025 and we're just now talking about iPads taking over for the toys when that has been years of this. They should have did this about 3, 4, 5 years ago and it would have been a little bit more timely than what it is now, in my opinion.
It makes me wonder if something like that concept got shelved because of the pandemic.
Maybe
it could be,
and they should have kept it on the shelf. Probably. I mean, I'm gonna see it because I love me some Toy Story. I'm definitely going to see it, and I'm gonna see Moana live action too. But yeah, it's just I don't know, Disney. Y'all need to step y'all cookies. I'm not impressed.
Pixar. Just to see the fall from grace for Pixar is just sad. But like you said, I'm still gonna go because like I'm in it. Yeah.
Exactly. Crystal said in the chat, we wanted the remakes when we wanted it, mainly when millennials wanted the nostalgia reboot. But now they got to go back to the original formula when they were creative and original.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I think they're just like a year or 1 to 3 years behind. Yeah, on things. Which I mean, I guess that makes sense too, because that's the time frame it takes to make some of these movies, but yeah, it sucks. Also, there's another Mario coming out. I'm excited about that.
Oh, I didn't see that. I love that because we love the Mario movie. That was so good.
So good. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. Jeanette in the chat said, I saw the preview for Toy Story 5 and don't understand why we need it. I mean, we don't. The simple answer is we don't. That's a good question. And also, how are they need to, hopefully they don't just like gloss over and they actually explain how Woody is back with the crew. Because at the end of Toy Story 4, he had left the crew, him and Bo Peep.
Yeah.
Said deuces. How are we gonna explain how they're back together?
Like they so real.
No, literally.
They real in our hearts.
This is a plot hole for me. If it's not addressed immediately, I'm going to be upset. Like if he just appears and he's just there and they don't explain it, I'm going to be pissed. Like I actually want to see him reunite with them. Like that's a huge, I mean, that was the whole thing in the last movie.
Yeah.
You can't just ignore it. I want to see them be reunited and how it happened, not just he's there and that somebody, randomly, the little dog is just like, oh, Woody, I'm so glad you're back. No, I need more. I need more.
That's the thing I love about Pixar too, is like it's for kids, it's made for kids, but they typically keep the streamline through pretty thoroughly.
Yes.
But I hope that ain't AI.
I mean, look, Crystal just said in the chat, now if they did a movie about AI, and that will be more current. Girl, we ain't gonna get no movie about AI and the dangers of it until like 5-10 years from now, when it's way too late. They're not on top of anything.
Yeah. I mean, I get it takes time, and I would prefer to wait the time. As much as I hate it, I definitely would prefer that. But I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's a way to kind of keep it timely and quality. But it probably costs, and that's the problem.
I mean, everything is just a money grab. Everything is a money grab, and they're going to do whatever they can and spend the least amount of money to make the most amount of money. Like that's their whole MO.
Oh yeah, we're definitely cooked with AI. Kristen said we're cooked. We're cooked.
Yeah, we're cooked. We're cooked. That's my favorite Gen Z phrase. We're cooked. I love going into comment section and somebody being like, "We're so cooked."
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I mean, it just sums it up perfectly.
It really does.
We are
cooked. Yes, exactly. Okay, next up, still on the movie front, is Halle Bailey is starring in a rom-com coming out next April. I believe it's called You, Me, and Tuscany, with our bae from season 1 of Bridgerton. Reggae? No, this is Reggae Jean something. Y'all, don't give me the line.
French?
No, British.
Oh.
I don't 100% know. I just know he fine, and the girl's been thirsting about him in this rom-com because, of course, in the trailer, it's him shirtless. And I told you they've been mad at him since he left Bridgerton. So I'm glad he's giving us some rom-com action, and with Halle, it's gonna be so cute.
Yeah, so I mean, he can't be on Bridgerton forever. I get it.
I mean, let that man go, y'all. They just wanted to thirst after him. And it's like Reggae John Page is his name. Yeah, they just wanted to thirst after him. And here's the thing about Bridgerton, like with how the format of the show is, whoever is like they always have like a main couple every season. And so he was a part of the main couple in season 1. If he would have came back for season 2, he would have been like very little involvement, like not in every episode, in the background, 100%. So it totally made sense that he was like, I think I want to move on and do other stuff. But the girls been mad at him ever since, and they've been like, oh my god, he ain't doing nothing. He left Bridgerton for no reason. Blah 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 blah. And it's like, not true. That's not true. But yeah,
run the numbers up on this one,
please.
For the both.
We need more rom-coms. We need more rom-coms. I love.
Maybe I'll feel differently about it after this, because I'm not a rom-com girl.
Why do you hate romance?
I feel like they're so cheesy, but I don't know. This looks fun though.
It's so nice to have movies that are like low stakes, that aren't life or death, but also aren't animated. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that's kind of the whole that the rom-com feels. It's low stakes, ain't nobody dying most of the time. You know what I'm saying? Like nobody's saving the world. It's just about, finding love and finding a connection and being funny and silly while doing it. You know what I'm saying? I love me a rom-com, and I feel like we have definitely been lacking over some good rom-coms in the past like 10 years or so. It's been very, very few. Netflix has given us some good ones, but like, on the big screen, it's been very, very like few and far between.
Yeah. I can't even remember. Well, also, I'm probably not the best person because I wasn't checking for them anyway.
Take my word for
it. Yeah, for sure. But it looks super cute. It looks fun. I love the whole fake out trope.
Yes.
Halle, you black. Why you do that?
Yeah, but you know what? I know it looks fun. And I have actually been loving that trope, like in books. I do love the fake dating trope in books a lot. I think it's very cute. I know it's controversial. Some people absolutely hate it. I actually really enjoy the fake dating.
What's the controversy about it?
Some people just don't like it. That's it. Some people just don't like the fake dating trope.
It's kind of fun. It's like
It's
a mystery
fun.
to it, or
I
an
love a fake
adventure.
date. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Because I mean, it's a little predictable because they always end up falling in love.
Right.
But
Yeah.
who cares?
Yeah. It's a journey to that. Yeah.
It's okay.
Yeah. Jeanette
It's
likes them
totally
too.
fine. There
Yeah.
we go. Thank you, Jeanette. So yeah, I think this movie is gonna be so cute and so fun, and so I'm happy for Halle because we know that she has had definitely a rough year, so it'll be really really nice to see her,
It's rough
especially
when she
starring
was
in another
recording
movie.
this or
I
filming
know,
this.
I
Yeah.
know exactly. Exactly. Crystal said, I love a good fake dating and arranged marriage / dating. Crystal also said romance always gonna have a happy ever after, period. And it's like,
Yeah, true.
if you just want something to be uplifting, there we go.
Palette cleanser.
There we go.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm excited about that. Okay, last up before we move on and take a little break. Black Friday deals. Anybody know? I think I was supposed to be compiling the list of Black Friday deals, but I have not. So if anybody knows of any good Black Friday deals in the player community, I am going through my Instagram right now to see if any come up. Only one I know for sure about is Plum Paper, 30% off. Starts on Wednesday. So
yes,
there we go.
That's the only one I know about too, like specifically in the planner community. Honestly, the planner community folks, y'all do y'all stuff way too early, and I think it's a disservice.
I mean, I feel like Crystal just
Chris said, "Ain't no deal."
That's it.
The only deal that I know of, but it's not planner community. I'm actually shocked. Nintendo is having a really good deal if y'all been looking for some like Mario games to play, because Nintendo never go on sale. So I was actually shocked that they have that. But
yeah,
but planner community, like literally, I haven't really, other than stuff that's they doing now.
Yeah. Okay. Jeanette said Verse to Planner is doing 60% off. Now that's a deal.
Yeah, that is a deal.
That's a deal.
You don't see that no more.
No, you don't. You definitely don't. She also said the Kelvin Plan just announced she's doing up to 50% off. So that does not mean that everything is going to be 50% off, but some things will be. And that starts on the 27th.
Is that actual Black Friday?
I think is that Thursday? That's Thursday.
I hate how late Thanksgiving is this year. It's throwing me off with the date.
I know. Yeah. I know Cloth and Paper is doing something for Black Friday. I haven't seen any specific discounts that they've announced. But they got a lot of cute new stuff coming over the next couple of days, starting on Wednesday, I believe, as well. So actually, and Jeanette said actually Verse Planner is 65% off. Damn, girl. Period.
Yeah. Is that up to or the
right, or is it everything?
Yeah.
Let us know. Yeah.
Them contexts do be mattering. But
right.
Yeah, I mean usually Cloth and Paper does like it's not like a percentage.
It's like a tier. I think if you spend a certain amount, yeah, you can save a certain amount. Happy Planner has announced theirs. Theirs start on the 24th, which is tomorrow. I believe they might have like they're gonna have like daily deals, so you just have to be tuned in. But yeah, so Monday is like 40% off accessories. Tuesday is 35% off planners. Wednesday is sticker bundles. You get 7, I'm assuming, sticker books for $30, which is a crazy deal. Hopefully it ain't just the old ass ones. Hopefully it's probably is in there. If Glam Girl is included in this bundle, help me God. Okay. Friday is 30% off site wide and also a surprise lunch. Saturday through Sunday is also 30% off, and then Cyber Monday is 30% off and some other things. So yeah, go to Happy Planners Instagram page and you can see the details on all those deals. I'm also on Erin Condren's page, but I don't see anything regarding Black Friday on here. So they have a Black Friday bundle. Yeah, they have a Black Friday bundle, but that's all I see. I don't even know if that includes a planner. But yeah, I feel like they have been kind of quiet.
Yeah. Kendra said Cloth and Paper is announcing tomorrow.
Okay.
We're recording on Sunday, y'all. So don't be screaming at us like it's we don't know because we
don't know.
in the past.
We're in the past. We are in the past. For anybody who is interested in playing The Sims or starting The Sims, usually they have some type of sale around the holidays where you can get the packs for a pretty good discount. So definitely, not that we try to support EA right now, but y'all know I love me some Sims, and if you were looking to start playing, definitely purchasing around the holidays is a good time.
Sometimes Kendra they even have like the base game for free.
Yeah.
So really good
exactly. Kendra also said that Live Love Posh is up to 60% off of select items. I know Notique has a Black Friday sale going on right now. I don't know if I don't think it's a specific percentage off. I think like different things are on a different discount. So definitely check out Notique. Look at us. We had a pretty decent list that we came up with on the fly as a collective.
Yeah.
I love that.
I was trying to think of anything that I'm not really even planning on getting much of anything. Not even like Christmas gifts. So I was trying to think like, oh, what was I waiting for Black Friday? And it's like nothing. So I think people are just Christmas is going to be a little bit lighter for us this year.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people are in that mode, like not really shopping as much.
I think so too. Coffee Monsters Co. is also having their Black Friday sale starting on the 28th and it ends on the 30th. They have a code on their Instagram page, so it's 18% off, and they're also releasing some new items like washi and pouches. They're doing like a washi mystery bag, so definitely a good time to stock up on some Coffee Monsters Co. stuff. If y'all would like, Kendra says she is shopping for makeup. I don't know. I think the main planner shop, or probably the only planner shop I probably plan on getting anything from is Cloth and Paper, because I've been waiting to get my half letter set up on Black Friday, so I feel like that was a good time to do it. Look, Jeanette is doing the Lord's work in the chat. All of y'all are. She said Planner K is 30% off on Black Friday, 35% off on Small Business Saturday, and 40% off on Cyber Monday. I do love me some Planner K, but since I stopped using kits, I hadn't really been shopping with her that much, but she has some good stuff.
Yeah, for sure. And based off when you want to buy, you can get an even better discount.
Yep, I'm gonna check one more shop because I love Orange Umbrella, so I'm gonna see if they have any Black Friday deals announced.
Kendra, if you can so kindly put in the Discord what brushes you be buying. Honestly, if you just want to make a video for me, I will gladly appreciate it.
Literally. I'm so confused why we haven't gotten more like makeup content from you, Kendra. And I think
honestly,
I think we need it.
It's a disservice to the world.
It truly is, actually. Yeah. Yeah. At least for the Discord. If you don't want the public to know, at least
we ain't gonna judge.
No, exactly. So yeah. Jeanette says she just scrolling her IG real quick. Period.
Thank you. We appreciate it.
Yes. And Crystal said, please, Kendra, because her face is always tea. Always tea. Yes. And she said Morphe brushes are 25% off right now. That's a good deal.
I feel like I just need. Do you do courses? Like I need a lesson. Like which brush do I use? God damn, that's what I say every time I sit down.
Exactly. Oh, and Kendra says she is waiting to get her half letter from Cloth and Paper on Black Friday. So I mean, because you just know with Black Friday with Cloth and Paper, it's going to be an investment. So you might as well wait till you get a little something off.
Yeah,
and it's worth it. And they have some really, really cute stuff that they're releasing.
I've been loving the stuff that they've been dropping lately. Like it's very chic and keeps that minimalist, to their core. But I love the pop of colors they've been adding to stuff. Like
I know
it's really
and
good.
My bag from them is probably one of my favorite purses. It's definitely like top 3 of my favorite bags.
Nice. Absolutely love it. And that was last Black Friday, wasn't it?
That's when it came out, and I got it in the summertime. So
okay,
so I wouldn't be surprised if they might be releasing a new bag or something like that. Who knows? But yeah, I love my bag from them. Cloth and Paper is just everything. It's everything. right, y'all. So we are back, and without further ado, we got to talk about Wicked for good. This is going to be our spoiler-free review and reaction. So if you have not seen it yet, you are good. We are not going to spoil it, right, Myra?
Yes.
We will be talking about all the spoilery things on our December bonus episode. So if you're in the Patreon, definitely make sure you have seen it before you pull it to the bonus episode, because we will be talking about all the things, because I am dying to talk details. I literally called Myra as soon as I left the theater so we could say all the things. So yeah.
Wait, our December bonus is currently though. I guess we can add it in there. Currently watching.
Who will check us? Exactly. True. We can put it in the loving section or whatever. You know?
Honestly, currently everything.
Yeah. There we go. But yeah, I absolutely loved it. Like, both of us were able to go see double features where we saw the first Wicked first, and then we saw this one. And man, it was just such an experience. I really feel like that enhanced it for me, being able to see the first one again on the big screen, crying at all the same moments. Defying Gravity hit me way harder than it did a year ago, and it was just so good. And then to immediately go into the second film, just chef's kiss. How was your experience with the double feature, Myra?
It was fantastic. I will say also the crowd, like the Wicked fans are so kind.
Yes.
I'm not used to that because my fandom was like Star Wars and Marvel and their assholes. So it was I was really expecting to be like around mean people, but everybody was super kind. And that just enhanced the experience, in itself too, to be around people who just loves this and is so excited just as well as you are.
Here's the thing, because anybody going to see a double feature loves it down.
Oh yeah,
loves it down.
Because it's a shift.
It's a yes, it was literally.
Look, like I was walking in with the popcorn people and walking out with them too.
So you're right. The people around me added to the experience, because there were so many times where people would like clap and cheer. Oh, it was just so much fun. It was so much fun.
I love we were like cheering at the end of Wicked 1 as if we didn't watch the shit 1,000 times.
Like it was
brand spanking new.
Literally like woo when we heard Elphaba hit that note at the end. Yes. It was all the things.
Yeah, it just enhances it for sure. But yeah, I think I don't think it would part 2 wouldn't have hit as much for me if I didn't like watch it back to back like that.
Yes.
I do believe moving forward, I'm too old for double features. So what I would do personally is watch part 1 before I hit the theater at the comfort of my home. But I mean, it still was very good. Our movie theaters like went all out. They had like pink and green glitter you could put on your popcorn and stuff. Like they really went all out.
Balloons, the whole night. Exactly. Yeah. The movie itself, it was just so like I told Myra, like, I need to see it again, because I feel like I was just on such a high and such an adrenaline rush from one, seeing the first movie again, and then two, just the anticipation of it, like this whole year of waiting for it. So I really need to be able to like sit and just view it without all the like, excitement and stuff.
Right.
But I really loved it. I really enjoyed it. Like it gave me everything I wanted, everything I needed. Like I was not disappointed. And actually I've seen kind of some mixed reviews about it, which is kind of surprising to me. Because I mean, I feel like if you go in and your goal is to compare it to the first movie, you're going to be disappointed.
Yeah, you're going to be disappointed for sure. Yeah.
I mean, it's part 2. It's not like a true like sequel. It's a continuation of part 1. So like as a standalone movie, is not given what part 1 gave, but I don't think it needs to, and I don't think anybody should expect it to.
Yeah, I think, like you said, people are going into it expecting it to be a whole nother standalone film, and it's just the second part. I don't think it's a good standalone film. I think it's a great part 2.
Exactly.
So, and I said this too, like I enjoyed the music more in part 1 than I do in part 2, but I love the like wrap up and storytelling. Although, we had a little bit of criticism I would love to have like an extra like 20 minutes to kind of like thread the needles of each, plot a little bit better. But it still was really, really good for me.
For sure. And even if they couldn't give us more time, I do think there were places where some scenes could have been shorter to allow for more space to like really like care, because there were some plot holes. I ain't gonna lie. It was some plot holes for sure, and some things where a few more minutes to just show or allude to certain things would have really served the story. But it was without that, we just kind of got to leave it up to our imagination how certain things came to be. And interestingly enough, I heard that these same plot holes are in the musical, like the stage musical as well. So it's interesting to me that they wouldn't address that in the film. They would just kind of be like, look,
where you have the resources and time to do so.
For sure. And I don't know if that was just in favor of them trying to stay more faithful to the musical without adding too much into it. I know that's like a big thing when things are turned from one platform to another. They try to stay as faithful as they can because they know there are so many diehard fans of that who want that and need that. But I don't know. I think the movies give you just a certain creative license, and I feel like it's okay to take advantage of that to an extent. You don't have to change the whole story, but again, you can address like some plot holes.
Right.
At least, but I loved it. I loved it. There were some great characters that we got kind of reintroduced to in this one, and I wish we would have got more of them. That's probably my biggest like complaint.
Especially with the promotion. I have my popcorn tin. I got this great popcorn tin. If you're watching on YouTube, I think this is amazing.
Yes. I got the other popcorn tin, but Mason stole it. So I can't show it right now. But they had two different, they had that one and they had the one that I got in my theater too. It was amazing.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not gonna get this popcorn tin as I stood in line. And as soon as I got there, can I have that popcorn?
Girl, first of all, like I said, I went by myself. So I went to I was strategic, okay? I ate breakfast at home. And then I was like, at some point in the second movie, I'm going to go to the concessions. I don't want to go right away because I want to be able to have stuff for the second movie. But I know I'm not going to be able to make it through the whole movie without eating anything.
Right.
So maybe right after the Oz does scene. No. Right after Popular in the first movie, I went to the concessions, took my bathroom break and stuff. And I was like, okay, I'm about to get some popcorn and something to drink. So I told them, I was like, hey, I want the bucket or whatever. And they was like, okay, do you want popcorn in the bucket? And I said, yes. Girl, they get to the counter. They got give me a paper thing of popcorn and the full bucket of popcorn. I was like, I don't see a popcorn, y'all. I said, popcorn. He gave me 2 full things. I said, no. I said, you can take the bag back. I just wanted just the bucket.
Right.
I guess how they've been giving it to people is giving people the popcorn in the bag and just giving them the bucket without popcorn in it. But I had specifically said I wanted popcorn in my bucket. And they took that to me that I wanted double popcorn. And I was like, I ain't walking back to my seat with all this damn popcorn, y'all.
Yeah, that's insane. Especially when you're by yourself. Because you got to take all your stuff with you, like it's a whole thing when you're by yourself. Yeah.
It ain't work. So I said absolutely not.
2 popcorns.
So and then they kind of looked at me like I was crazy, and I'm like, y'all, what am I'm about to do with all this popcorn
for one person?
For one,
and honestly, the bucket is massive. Like it's a large popcorn in itself.
The bucket. I only ate half the bucket. So yeah, so I thought that.
That's hilarious. I hope you ain't have a drink. How was they gonna expect you to take the 2 bags in the drink?
I had a drink as well.
Yeah. So y'all gonna have to take this bag.
How I would have did that.
They probably looked at you crazy because it's free popcorn, but I mean, I can't carry it.
Eat it, then I'm not going to eat it. It was so much popcorn.
They like you got 2 movies, like. Here, but
literally, I feel like that's what it is. Like, girl, you finna be here all day. You sure you don't want this? No, I'm good. But another thing that my theater was doing, which I thought was cool, they literally were showing Wicked for like 48 hours straight. So they had like a 2 a.m. showing, they had a 5 a.m. showing, like they were showing it around the clock. around the clock. So I'm like, that would have been kind of cool to see it like in the middle of the night, but I probably would have fell asleep.
I absolutely would have fell asleep. There's no question about it. I was scared I was going to fall asleep in part 1.
I was too. But it was just adrenaline. I think I was just so excited. I couldn't. Yeah. So I was wide awake for part 1. And then the entire part 2, I was watching like this.
Yeah.
With my jaw just on the floor. So I was so happy.
Literally pick up where we left off, y'all.
Literally. And I was so happy that we were able to like immediately talk about it too. That was just, I needed that. I
got into, y'all, the first like 5 minutes of the movie, I text Meg like, call me when you're done. I have to talk about this.
And immediately when I was watching it, I said, yeah, I get it. Let me, yeah. And you know what? Another thing that I'm not sure about, because from what I've seen online, because I haven't seen the stage musical, but from what I've seen online is there was like a 5-year jump between part 1 and part 2. In the movie, I don't think it's that big of a jump. At least they did not make it clear how much time had took place.
No, yeah.
Between it, and it did not seem like it seemed fresher than 5 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why I was like, it seemed like we picked up right where we left off, like maybe a day pass.
Yeah, no, I don't think it's that. So I think if I had to guess, I would think maybe 6 months or something like that. Like a few months, not 5 years. Because just the way like Fiera was still so anxious about finding her, Glenda, I can't go into it too much, but yeah,
5 years seems way too long.
5 years seems way too long. It just felt too fresh. It felt too fresh. So like I said, I feel like it could have only have been like a few months tops. So, but I'm interested to see once y'all see it, what do y'all think the timeline is? Because 5 years sounds crazy.
Is that how it's supposed to be in the play?
Yeah, that's on the stage musical. Yeah, I heard. Okay. I've heard it's like a 5-year jump between part 1 and part 2.
Okay, and knowing that, then that's another critique too. Because if that is the case for the movie as well, that could have been explained a little bit better.
For sure. If I would love to see if the director addresses how much time has took place, or maybe it's a situation where we're not supposed to really know precisely. The amount of time has passed. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it just doesn't seem there's just no way. If it was supposed to be 5 years, that's crazy because it don't seem like it at all. Like Myra said, it's closer to a day time than 5 years.
Like. For sure. Also, it was a double feature, so maybe I'm a little biased. So.
Literally, we're watching it the same day. So it's like 5 minutes, like 10 minutes later.
But I don't think that really like hinders the movie though. No. But it's just these critiques are little things that could have made it go from great to just out the water, amazing.
Yes.
So yeah.
For sure. But yeah, overall, I loved it so much. I can't wait to see it again and experience it all over again. And honestly, I'm sad about this Wicked era being over.
Yeah.
Like I'm glad they didn't drag it out too much. We only had to wait a year between films. But I'm really, really, really sad for this Wicked era to end. It has just been so fun and so joyful. And like I was telling Myra, like I kind of feel like the fun in the movies and entertainment is like back. Like I find myself being excited to watch stuff on TV now, to watch new movies that are coming out now. So I feel like we're kind of making a comeback.
It's a recession indicator.
Well, yeah.
But I'm happy for it because it's been a while since I've been like, oh my God, I cannot wait to see that in the theater and experience. Like it's just movies, theaters have to stay.
Yes.
It's an experience most people cannot get from home. Most people don't have a full blown movie theater room or whatever. So it has to stay.
In this world where like, capitalism reigns supreme and everything is so expensive, the movies are something that's still for the most part pretty accessible and attainable. I did spend $30 at the concession stand by myself, which is crazy work.
That is insane.
I only got the bucket of popcorn and the drink. But just the ticket price alone, if you're like in a mid-sized city or whatever, is very accessible. still, I believe. So we need it. And it's different. It's different than just watching stuff at home. It really is.
Yeah, popcorn don't taste the same at the house that it do at the movie theater. It's the overall experience. You just can't beat it. Because I think my ticket was like $21. Mind you, this is a double feature.
Mine was 16 for 2 movies.
Okay. Tennessee.
You know I'm not in the big city.
I don't feel like I am either, but
yeah.
What did you go to Cinemark or you went to AMC?
It's like it's like neither one of those. I don't want to say it because I don't want it to be like too specific.
Oh, got you.
I don't think there's theaters everywhere.
Yeah, only ones we have is AMC and Cinemark, which is everywhere.
Yeah,
so it's not.
Yeah, we have a Regal and we have this one. So
got it.
I went to this one. Yeah, but
we don't have Regal. I know, it's pretty much everywhere. Like when I travel, is Regal's there, but we don't have it here. I don't.
Yeah, and I'm pretty sure Nashville has AMC. But yeah, it's crazy. Crazy. Yeah, Jeanette said, dang, mine was like 16 for the one movie. I have to look at that theater and see how much it would be for just one movie. Because I was surprised.
The matinee prices too, technically, because we went
so true. Early. So we went so early. We went in like 10 and 11 o'clock in the morning. So that definitely makes a big difference. That's probably why mine was so cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, because like prime time, I would say we would be spending like almost $20 a ticket. So, but I don't go prime time for that.
I mean, literally, especially when you have like a small child, like we don't go to the movies like at night most of the time, unless it's us, just us. It's usually early
actually that I've gone to like a 7 o'clock showing with adults. So
exactly. And like when we went to see Minecraft, like we were kind of pre-warned to like kind of go like during the day because like the Minecraft crowd could be kind of intense.
Yeah.
So we went early in the day and it was a fine experience. So, but yeah, we need the movies, y'all. Yeah, Jeanette said hers was not a matinee. So yeah, that makes that makes a difference.
It does.
That definitely makes a difference.
I think it's just if you're not like especially if you're going by yourself too and you just kind of want to be chill, like try to catch a 10 a.m. And plus once you get out, you got the rest of the Saturday or whatever,
And it was so rainy and gloomy on that day too here. So I'm glad I was able to go early and be able to get home before it was like pitch black outside since it gets dark so early.
Yeah.
I
was walking out of there like 4:30. And I was like, man, I thought I was going to be able to do some stuff. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. I was being delusional.
I went straight home. I went straight home.
Took a shower, went to bed. I was exhausted. I said, I'm never doing this again. But I loved it. That
was so good. It was so good. Yeah. Okay. So a matinee for my theater to see it would have been $12 with just that movie. So yeah, that's kind of a deal. Yeah. And you know what? It makes sense that they want to make it kind of cheapish because they want to incentivize people to come see both movies. And if you're literally paying double, you have no incentive to want to do that because you're paying the same money. So they gave us a little deal.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It's nice. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, Crystal said, I like an early morning or late night movie showing. Oh, I used to love a late night movie showing. It's just not possible now because the babysitters be like, come get your kid at 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Unless they spend the night.
Yeah, that's the only way. Yeah.
Ain't no way. No, but yeah, y'all. I hope all of y'all go see Wicked for good. It was absolutely magical. Yes, so magical. I am planning on listening to the soundtrack some more, and I'm going to see it on Thanksgiving with Mason and some of my cousins in Memphis. So I'm excited.
That's gonna be good. That's a great Thanksgiving already.
I know. Period. It's like no matter what BS takes place during the day, this is a good way to end it.
Thanksgiving is my least favorite holiday because it's more people in than anything.
It's so much people. It's so much. The food is like it makes it a little bit worth it.
Yeah,
but it's a lot of people in. You can kind of get away with little to no people in on other holidays.
For sure, there's other distractions. Gifts and stuff for Christmas. So
yeah, exactly, and like how. Both of our families are like they kind of get together on Thanksgiving and then everybody kind of does their own thing on Christmas. So it's like once we make it through Thanksgiving, The people in it's largely over for the year, for the most part.
That's why Thanksgiving is not a season. It is 2 days.
Exactly. Oh, and you know what? This has gotten so overshadowed by Wicked, but I was able to go see Kamala Harris on her book tour.
Yes,
she had
I forgot.
Yeah, she
How
had her
was
stop
it?
in Nashville. It was amazing. First of all, the venue, I don't know what time they decided to start letting people in, because the event was supposed to start at 7 and the doors supposed to open at 6. Me and Dallas got in line at like 6:15 because the doors did not open at 6 at all. Girl, when I tell you the line to get into this venue was wrapped around the building. Once we finally got into the front of the line and they were letting us in, you could see the end of the line. It was so many people. Like, I know it was sold out. Like, the turnout was absolutely insane. It was insane.
I wish we would have had that for November 4th.
When I tell you, everybody in line was like, how the fuck did she lose?
This is one stop, mind you. I feel like that in the South. Yes, I feel like that had to been every stop. I couldn't even get no tickets.
Yeah. It was just so good. She was amazing. She was so funny. And like, just by the way she was talking, I really, really think she's going to run for president.
I keep hearing that
in 2028. Yeah. It just sounds like it. Because obviously, like, I feel like when you're a candidate, or you know you're gonna be a candidate, there's a certain amount of like careful that you kind of have to be.
Yeah, I was gonna say conservative.
Yes, and how you choose your words.
Also
and
the way she dressed too.
That too. So yeah, kind of the way she talked and presented herself, it didn't feel like somebody who is like done with politics. Like, she wasn't talking like how Michelle Obama be out here.
Yeah, or talking, Hillary,
you know,
after
or
she
Hillary.
Yeah.
Exactly. It was still a little buttoned up. So yeah, that makes me really feel like she's gonna run again. But yeah, it was amazing. Everybody there was so great. We had like some like politicians from like Memphis who were there, who were pretty well known, and everybody was there supporting her. And she talked about the special election coming up here in Tennessee that I just voted the other day for. So yeah, we got an opportunity to flip a House seat. So I'm happy that she took advantage of being here and campaigned for that candidate as well. So, and talked about it. So yeah, but it was such a great experience. It was so cool.
Shout out to Big Sister General.
Literally. Literally. I was so emotional just even like hearing her talking. It was just so great. And everybody, even the
spots too.
I know. It was we got a really good seat, and it wasn't really that expensive. It wasn't like crazy expensive or whatever. It was definitely worth it. And the person who was moderating it, he was so funny, and he kept being like, "We're so fucking sad that you lost." And everybody in the crowd was really activated.
We are.
It was so good. So yeah, I'm really happy we went. Everybody left with a physical copy of the book, which was nice because I just had the audio book of the book. I didn't buy the physical copy yet, so I'm like, oh well, I guess I don't have to. So here we go.
I love that.
It was so good. But yeah, that was definitely a highlight. So getting to see her, I was like, it was such a full circle moment. I was like, because this time last year in November, literally the election day and like the week after was probably some of the most devastating time of my life. I
was in hell.
Literally in hell. Literally just miserable. I didn't go to work on election day, y'all. I called out of work. I was miserable. And then Wiki came out, and Wiki really, really like lifted my spirits, and it was really what I needed at the time. And then a whole year later to like get to see her and get to see like the conclusion of Wiki in the same week, I was like, yeah, this is good. This is really good.
Yeah, turn the tables.
No, literally.
I remember when I went to see Wicked, because you know this time last year I was like, y'all is overreacting. And then I was like, no, go see it. And I finally did.
And look at you here.
Look at me
now.
Look
at you here with a Wicked shirt on.
Girl, the dog got all the Wicked toys. She got alphabet and glitter.
You was green on Halloween. Okay? You was green on Halloween. This is how Myra is, y'all. She be slow to get on the bus, but once she on the bus, she is driving.
I'm driving it.
Literally. She's like, oh, this is my shit forever.
I was so tempted to change my Harry Potter tree. I haven't put it up just yet to a Wicked one, but I was like, I can't buy Christmas stuff this year. That's the only reason why I don't have a Wicked tree.
I told you we have a second tree that we're putting up upstairs, and it's only because I found some. It was literally a pack of pink and green ornaments at Michael's last year that I got like super cheap right after Christmas. And as soon as I saw it, I was like, oh, I'm manifesting a Wicked tree next year. So as soon as we finally put it up, I'm going to put pictures in the Discord so y'all can see. Because literally all I got is those pink and green ornaments. I ain't got shit else Wicked. I got my hat from Halloween. I'm probably gonna put it at the top.
Put it at the topper. Yeah,
there we go. Call it a day.
And I'm sure that you can find like a Glinda and Elphaba ornament. And call it a day.
Hot Topic has some, so I think I'm gonna get those from Hot Topic and call it a day. Yep.
See, I love those little 4.5 foot trees.
Yeah, I love them.
Everybody should get one. Throw it in your office, throw it in your bedroom, and you can do themed trees, and you don't have to like go as hard. You know,
you don't have to go as hard.
Yeah.
Yep. And I got Mason like a little like 2-foot tree from Aldi when I went and got my advent boxes, and it's pink and it's so adorable. And she is crazy about it. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, highly suggest getting a mini tree, y'all, if y'all want a little extra Christmas joy.
Yes, exactly. Because now can't nobody be bullying us about having Christmas stuff up as of this week, because Thanksgiving is about to come and go, and then we fully are into Christmas season. So there we go.
Yeah. I got bullied by my grandma for having our stuff up.
Girl, why are people so judgmental about it?
You don't have to live here.
You don't have to see this.
You don't
have to see this.
You don't.
No, literally. Dallas was like, we can go ham on the inside of the house, but we're waiting to turn on our Christmas lights and stuff until after Thanksgiving. I said, okay, I'll make that compromise because nobody in our neighborhood, it's like one house that goes hard every year. They're the only people that have Christmas stuff up outside and actually turn it on.
That sounds like a competition to me, but you know.
Girl, no, they go so hard. They go
extra I can't compete.
Hard. No, they pour this shit throughout the year. I really don't like their whole yard is full of stuff. It's crazy. We just gonna put up a few little lights and a wreath and call it a day.
Yeah, we don't even put up lights. Yeah, but I do have a lot of stuff on the porch though.
There we go. Yeah. I love it. Everybody send pics. If y'all have Christmas decorations, maybe we can make like a temporary channel for the holiday season so everybody can show their Christmas decorations and stuff.
Yeah, I think we can do that.
I love that. Kendra says she has a 4-foot tree in her bedroom and she has 2 of her 3 trees up, and Jeanette says she has 2 small trees. I love it. I want to see what y'all got. I want to see it. So yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, I had bought another one. I have that mini one I usually put back here. The Harry Potter one. I'm gonna do that probably today or tomorrow. And I had bought another one because it was on sale at Michael's after the season. And I'm like, I don't know what to do with this tree. I'm thinking maybe I might sit it outside.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. That would be good.
So, but I'm just I bought it with no plan.
Look, it's so hard. I keep planning because I really want us to get a bigger tree, because the tree we have now is like 7.5 feet, but we have like 10-foot ceilings in our living room, so it looks kind of small. It looks small. Yeah, so I really want like a 9-foot tree, but girl, those are so damn expensive. So I plan on going to Lowe's like immediately after Christmas or maybe right before and catching one of those trees like half off or something like that. So
yeah, that's my plan too, because you know. I got the pre-lit tree. She ain't light up this year. I had to buy some lights for her. So
you just validating Dallas, because he's always been so against pre-lit trees. And I was like, what is the big deal? Like, I don't want to mess about those strings of lights. But yeah, that's why.
Yeah. It was convenient while it lasted. But yeah, I think I am going to go no lights if I can find one.
Yeah.
On sale. But yeah.
There we go. But yeah, y'all. Make sure y'all check out our podcast review survey. If you made it this long, you definitely should join the Discord, because
you a fan.
You a fan, and we're a fan of you, and we appreciate you. So definitely fill out the survey. Let us know y'all's feedback on Planners and Wine. We'll be reading some of the responses on the final episode next month. Make sure you join us. And for everybody in the Discord, we'll be coming out with a December schedule soon. So we'll let y'all know about that bonus episode where we will definitely be talking about Wicked Part 2 with all the spoilers, all of them. So yeah. But yeah, happy Thanksgiving, y'all. Happy Black Friday. Happy shopping. And we will talk to y'all soon.
Yeah. Be safe. Bye, y'all.